There is nothing more disappointing than cutting watermelon from the middle and finding light colored and tasteless watermelon. Or imagine you bring the carton of strawberries and the next morning all strawberries get spoiled. It has been confirmed by studies that vegetables start to lose nutritional value after harvest. You would be surprised to know that spinach loses 90% of its nutritional value within 24 hours. You might have heard the famous proverb, "You are what you eat." Vegetable, fruits and meats in fresh condition offer a healthy amount of fiber, minerals and vitamin and also make your money worth. Researchers world value your health, effort and money, and therefore researcher Mashar comes up with the genius tricks for choosing healthy and fresh products. Before proceeding to the actual content, make sure to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon. Let's start the journey of ensuring health and taste. When selecting vegetables, the key elements are consistent color and firmness. First, I will discuss some of the genius tricks that will surely bring fresh vegetables to your home. Green leaves. Always look for green, fresh and radiant green leaves while purchasing broccoli, leafy, lettuce and celery. If the vegetables appears less crispy, non-radiant, yellow, pale or brown, it has already lost its freshness. Root vegetables. These vegetables include sweet potatoes, turnips, beets, radish and carrots. The root vegetables must appear heavy, wrinkle-free and have a smooth skin. Potatoes. Always search for potatoes with wrinkle-free skin. Do not buy green potatoes. Look for those potatoes that have some dirt because they are fresh coming out of the soil. Avoid purchasing potatoes with sprouted eyes. Onion. The selection of onion is fairly simple. Look for the onion with thin, firm and shiny skin. If the onion is not fulfilling these criteria, this indicates the onion is not in good condition. Cauliflower and broccoli. In the selection of cauliflower and broccoli, color is the main indicator of true freshness. Purchase cauliflower that should be off-white and broccoli should be a pale green. Bell peppers. Fresh bell pepper is firm to touch and without soft spots. Irrespective of bell pepper color, always look for consistency and avoid broken or split stems. Corn. Always prefer corn that covers are appearing green, fresh and moist. The fresh corn kernels inside the cover should be juicy and radiant. Avoid corn with brown husks. Spinach. Fresh spinach is always bright, large, blemish-free and smooth green color. Yellowish spinach reflects the start of the decay. Tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes are always well-formed, slightly soft, blemish-free and rich red color. Garlic. Fresh garlic contains a slight smell, and if the smell is too sharp, it indicates that garlic is old or started to spoil inside. Let's move on to the genius tricks of selecting fresh fruits. Orange. Judging the freshness of orange is quite simple. Just make a light scratch on orange skin and wait whether it emits a citrus scent or not. Fresh orange always feels heavy, nice orange color, blemish-free and round. Avoid orange with dark spot and soft skin because it is a sign of bruising. Mangoes. Fresh mango always possesses rich yellow color, heaviness and firmness. Also check the smell of mangoes, and if it smells similar to the flavorsome mango, your mango is in good condition. Any discoloration and soft spots means rotting. Apples. Fresh apple appears as nice, firm and heavy. This reflects that the apple is not dried out and is fairly moist. Also check the surface of an apple for discoloration. The discoloration is a clear sign of a damaged apple. Olives. Do not select those olives that are without seeds. Prefer olives with seeds. The reason is that as soon as olive seeds are removed, olives are kept in vinegar to maintain their freshness. This changes the true taste and color of the olives. Pomegranate. Buying pomegranate turns into stress if it turns out to be dry, pale and less sweet inside. For avoiding such a situation, pay close attention to the pomegranate shape. If shape makes a complete circle, it indicates unripe fruit. The fresh pomegranate should have smoothness, firmness and angular skin. Lemon. Imagine if it is a hot day and you want to enjoy lemon white and there is only one lemon in your fridge. You cut lemon, it turns out dry and juiceless. This is a disappointing situation. Always remember, a good lemon has thickness and heaviness in its skin. This indicates that lemon contains high mineral content. Avocados. Any spots and changes in avocados skin indicate that avocados started to rot. Therefore, it is necessary to avoid avocados with dark markings, as this is a clear sign of the rotting process. Dates. While buying dates, always prefer the dates with a soft texture, glossy and fleshy skin. If dates have white spots or sugar crystals, it indicates that dates have already deteriorated. Let's move on to the part about selecting fresh meats using genius tricks. Fish. Fresh fish do not have any fishy smell, and if you sense a fishy smell, likely your fish is not fresh. You can also judge fish by color. The fresh farm fish should be light pink, while fresh wild fish should have darker shades. But if your fish is grey or has brown stains, it indicates that fish is not fresh and is stored for weeks. Beef. Fresh beef is bright cherry color. Meat fibers are visible on the surface, firm, dry and dense. If the meat has pungent smell or is purple, it is rotting flesh. Mutton. Fresh mutton contains deep shades of red, firm and fresh smell. If mutton is of purple shade, do not be worried. It is due to the interaction of oxygen and meat, but your mutton is not spoiled yet. Chicken. If your chicken is pink in the color, firm, no odor, no bloody spots and is springy, it is the most likely fresh. And if chicken looks transparent, greyish, soft flesh, unpleasant odor, visible bloody spots, it is old. There are numerous fruits and vegetables beyond these, but this video listed some of your favorites. Summing up the whole discussion, your purchasing decision should be based on texture, smell and color of your product. The texture is the main indicator of judging the quality of fresh produce. The smell will help you to identify spoiled or under-ripe food. Color will assist you to identify the perfect taste of your desired product using visual cues. Appreciate our effort by subscribing to the channel. Share this informative video with your family and friends if you genuinely care about health, effort and money of your loved one.